Major breaking news coming out of the Western Roman Empire this evening. As of now, it does appear that Rome is currently under attack by multiple Germanic tribes moving in from Northern Europe. As of now, it is unclear which tribes are attacking. However, we have known that an attack on Rome may be imminent for a while now due to many internal and external factors. These include, but are not limited to, a failing economy, dwindling population, incompetent emperors, as well as growing pressure from outside groups like barbarians and other tribes. We do have a photo of the carnage occurring on the ground, which I will now show here. Yes, as you can see, it is total chaos, with tens if not hundreds of thousands of civilians desperately trying to flee the area, as well as many barbarians with torches and other weapons storming the city, burning down buildings, and just causing chaos in general. We can only hope for the best in this terrible event, and we will bring you live updates as they come in. Channel 3 News. We do have some more breaking news, this time coming in from the Byzantine Empire. It does appear that there's an active riot occurring in the city of Constantinople, the nation's capital. Thousands of fans of the sporting teams, the Blues and the Greens, appear to be sieging the royal palace, which at this time does contain Emperor Justinian and his wife Theodora. Apparently, Justinian had thought about leaving, but has not fled at this time. These rioters are burning down and destroying the beautiful city of Constantinople, and we will continue bringing you live updates as... What? Oh my god. Folks, we do have some terrible news. Apparently, Justinian has ordered his generals Belisarius and Mundus to send in troops to kill every single rioter after luring them back into the Hippodrome Stadium. It is a very brutal situation occurring right now, and we will bring you more updates and a death toll when we have that information available. Channel 3 News. We are also receiving some unconfirmed reports from a source close to the Emperor of Japan. This source, who wishes to remain anonymous at this time, is claiming that there's an unseen group, known as the Shogun, that are essentially using the Emperor of Japan as a puppet leader. This is very troubling news, because it is claimed that the Emperor is being forced through violence and other threats to himself and his family. This could have some extremely major consequences for Japan because of the fact that the Shogun can essentially make any decision or law they want, and absolutely no consequences will come to them, but the emperor will take the fall for whatever decisions are made. However, this could just be a hoax, so we will look into this, keep an eye on it, and we will alert you of any developments if we find out it's true or false. Channel 3 News. In other, less tragic news, a man named Johannes Gutenberg from the city of Mainz in the Holy Roman Empire has developed a new invention which could revolutionize the world. He is calling it the movable type printing press, and it is used to write entire books without needing to write it all out by hand with a quill and ink. It makes it much easier for anyone who wants to write a book to manufacture a lot of them at the same time, which saves a lot of time on their part that would have been spent writing them all out by hand. Some experts are saying that this will give some more incentive for people to learn to read and write, which will increase overall education rates across Europe. This could mean the end of this era of depression, famine, war, and plagues, and maybe start a new era, a kind of like a rebirth of Europe, or as the French would say, a renaissance. Channel 3 News. We do have another notable invention tonight. This one from one Mr. Galileo. This invention is called the telescope, and it is used to view objects that are very far away, like stuff in outer space. Now, unlike the printing press, we do have some information on the exact inner workings of the telescope, which I'll now break down. So first, there's this thing called a convex lens on the end. It basically protrudes out like this. And inside, there's a series of refractors that essentially magnify the image that the lens is looking at. And then finally, the eyepiece that you're looking through, the image comes back through that, so you can see in detail exactly what the lens is pointing at. Now, this is a very great invention because this could help us study outer space, and this is probably one of the best inventions since the horse and buggy, which is very, very advanced and will never be beaten. But maybe it will, but it won't. So, now unfortunately, that is all the time we have for tonight, folks. However, make sure to tune in later tonight at 11 o'clock, where we will be having a debate with a special guest on whether the cereal or the milk comes first. I'm Team Cereal, and that's a fact, and nobody will ever change that. But I'm still debating it anyway. Anyways, have a great night, folks. Enjoy your sleep, I guess, and I'll see you next time.